What's up, everybody? We are sorry, Jesus. Okay, edit that out. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Me and Willow are doing great here. So, as you can tell from the opening video, we do not reside in Western Washington anymore. We picked up and left. So, right now we are in Stagecoach, Nevada, which is a very tiny little town out here, kind of, I guess, southeast of Reno. So it's interesting. There's not much to this little town. It's not very exciting, but this is not where I'm staying permanently. This is just where I have a kind of a long-term Airbnb while I get all situated. So yeah, I don't remember how much I said in the last video about why I'm leaving, but multiple reasons. So just looking to upgrade life, I guess you could say. So we are out here. My job at Boeing is done. We cut that off, and now I'm an employee of Tesla out here at the Gigafactory. So I've only been there for 1 week, and so far it's pretty impressive. I'm kind of in shock every time I go somewhere to see something or somebody shows me something. I'm just like, you know, it's insane. That building is so big and it's so complex, but we can get more into that later. So yeah, we are out here. Like I said, I'm staying in an Airbnb. I really don't have a whole lot out here right now. All I brought was my truck full, and that's it. I got a canopy on the truck, so I packed that as much as I could. The only things I kept from Washington is I kept Jesus, I still haven't even introduced that car. Everybody that knows me already knows about it, but there's a car that I kept, that I bought, that I was planning on revealing, which I never did because all this stuff went down. So I have that car still, and I have the 82 K30, and that's it. I sold everything else. Sold the Fairlane. I sold the old 62 Chevy pickup that I never did anything with. I sold, scrapped the Jaguar. What other cars did I have? Did I have more cars? I don't even remember at this point. So kind of got rid of everything. And obviously I have the flatbed trailer still. We sold the tractor, sold my ATV, sold the Jeep, sold everything. So down to 3 vehicles now. The 82 Chevy, my unrevealed car, and my 17 Ram 3500. And obviously I brought the Ram down here by itself with just what I need to get going here. Obviously I don't have anywhere to store stuff. I didn't want to go with storage units and stuff like that. So all my stuff in Washington got packed into a pod. I gave away just a ton of stuff. So everything I own is in one 16-foot pod stuffed into the back of my truck, or a couple little things up at the parents' house in storage, but don't have a whole lot left. But we are kind of starting over. Yeah, so we've only been up here for, I think it's like 10 days now, week and a half. Yesterday I went and looked at houses because I'm selling my house in Washington. It's still in closing and all that, so I've been looking at new houses down here. There's one that I'm hoping is going to work out, but we'll see. And then, yeah, other than that, stay tuned as we start this new adventure. I plan on doing more four-wheeling and off-road stuff because Nevada is just wide open for all that kind of thing, so it should be pretty fun. And I'm really enjoying the weather out here. It's extremely dry, which I like. I kind of got fed up with all the wetness of Washington. It kind of gets old after a while, I guess, depending on who you are. I've always liked heat and dry, so we got the dry. It is cold out here. It's colder here than it is in Washington during the winter, but it's dry cold. It's actually more enjoyable, I think. Like when I step outside and it's like 15 degrees, as long as the sun is shining and it's dry out, it feels great, I think. It's kind of weird. It's interesting. Weird how different climates, even though it's just temperature, how it can just be completely different. So I'm enjoying it. There's a lot less people out here, so driving around from town to town, it's really cool to see all the dry desert mountains and hills all around here. There's some snow on stuff around still, but it's really neat to see, and I like being able to see distance and scenery and stuff, where Washington, you're so closed in with trees all the time, and you know, you kind of have to get out to see stuff, where here you can just walk out your front porch and you can see the mountains. So it's pretty cool out here. I like it. I really enjoy it. Driving the roads out here, like going from town to town, is like, so far every time I go somewhere, it's just relaxing because there's not that many cars out. The roads are super nice in this area. They're super smooth, and the lanes seem wide, and I don't know, just less people, and it's relaxing driving around. I like it. It's easy to navigate too. I don't know, maybe just because you can see further, you can see the road that you're turning on. I don't know what it is, but I really enjoy it. So it's really cool. I like this area so far. I don't know what else to say other than that for now. Just hang tight, I guess, as we go through this new adventure. I'll talk to you guys later. Here is a bunch of video from just kind of packing up. Well, I guess the last thing I loaded was the Chevy truck, so here's a video of that being put on the trailer, and then we just do a walkthrough of my old house on pretty much, I think it was the last day as I was leaving, so check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Jesus. Well, here's the final look on my house. I'm about to head out here for the last time. Technically, I still own the house for another 3 weeks or maybe 4 weeks, but I gotta get out of here. So this will probably be the last time I see this place. So we are completely emptied out, except for, you know, a couple little extra goodies for the new people under the sinks and stuff like that. But yeah, we are completely empty. It's echoey. Everything's gone. Kind of strange seeing the house like this, but we are moving. So this is it. I don't know, just kind of strange seeing everything like this. It's a little sad. I did put a lot of time and money into this house, but I don't know, I guess in the end it all paid off, but it's just kind of weird. Probably, I don't know if I've ever actually done much of a walk around since I did the whole remodel inside of here. So we are headed down to Nevada right now. By the time you see this video, I will already be down there. I'll probably start this video off with a little introduction down there somewhere. And yeah, but this is it. I Nice dark closet. Lowered the temperature down a little in the house since I'm not going to be in here for a while. Everything is done. Can't forget to take her. Me and her, last thing's in here. Yeah, she knows something's up because, well, this is where her food is supposed to be, and she's like, where's my food? Where's my litter box? Where's everything at? I don't like this. So, yeah, I know. Your stuff's in the truck, don't worry, and I'll put you in the truck too. Yes, yes. I'll put Kitty in the truck too. But yeah, it's the last look. Let's go step outside and take a look at the shop here. Don't know if there's anything else I need to show you here. I'll just give you the old walkthrough. This is where we started. That was my kitchen. Beautiful kitchen. Love those countertops. Real nice granite. All the custom cabinets. Everything was so nice in here. Nice custom front door, all that stuff. All right, let's go check out the shop. Here's my empty driveway. All that gravel work I did this summer. There is what's left of the carport. Nothing there. That trailer is not mine. That's actually the new buyers. I'm letting them store it here already. So that's fine. They can do that. But yeah, everything's kind of gone. The back track area, I don't know if you watch Pearson BA350's videos, but I did level the whole thing back there. I'm not gonna walk back there. Maybe I will. We'll walk around the whole property. So yeah, let's go check it out. Yeah, here's the old carport. Used to be stuffed with cars and stuff under here. No more. She's empty. That there is Axel's corner. A little rock right in the middle, right there. That's where Axel's buried. So that's kind of a tough thing to leave there. Yeah, that's probably one of the saddest parts of actually leaving this is having to leave him behind like that. But we are on to another chapter now, so we'll walk through here. Let me shut you off here for a second. And some of you might recognize this as the old racetrack. Me and my brother had a lot of fun back here, trashing those cars and doing dumb things, I guess. Never got to use it as much as I wanted to, but we did all right. So there used to be a huge hole there that I had filled in. There was our little mud pit over here that I filled in. I had a bunch of dirt piled up here from after the driveway project, so I went ahead and just leveled it all for the new people. It makes it look a little nicer, a little more usable. Where this mud pit is so soft. If you tried to drive something on that right now, you'd probably sink up to your doors. I couldn't even drive across it with the tractor. I'd have to dump the dirt in and then just leave it. It's kind of self-leveled there because it was so wet, it looks like. So, yep, there's the old property. Lots of ducks in the pond right now. Well, I should say a couple ducks in the pond. They've been hanging out there this winter. Here's the pond in there. It's staying pretty full this year with all the rain we got earlier. Nice and clear right now though. You can see right down through it. Looks pretty nice. See, we got the trucks loaded up over there. Kind of sad leaving all this, but off to bigger and better things, I guess. Here's this view. Hopefully those feathers aren't meaning something ate the ducks, but hopefully they're still out there. Hopefully they're just grooming themselves out there. The creek looked real nice this year after driving the ATV through it and kind of cleaning it out. Kind of a shame I didn't do that a lot earlier. Walking along the creek here. A little soggy over here. Yeah, there's the old creek. A lot cleaner right now. It's kind of nice seeing it be able to actually flow through and not just be a swamp. You can see the Jaguar's gone. All them cars over there. I had an old truck bed sitting there in the middle behind that fence right there. That's all gone. Let's head over to the shop here. And the old shop. We got a lot done out here. She's all cleaned out. I'm gonna have to leave my spool deal there with the wheels on it. That'll have to go to the next owners. Why is it leaning over so much? Maybe it's just the view. Maybe it just looks weird. Yeah, everything's emptied out. I get a roll of toilet paper, paper towels there. Leaving a lot of, I don't know, these kind of random wooden boxes and that. Actually, I need to look in that wooden box, make sure I didn't leave nothing in there. The old nut and bolt collection is gonna have to stay. I don't have room for any of that stuff, and I really don't want to deal with it. A couple of random things that I just don't have room for now. A jar or jug of bar oil there for the chainsaw. A couple of antiques on the walls that I've found around here that can stay. Some bug spray that can stay. My old hose reel, it's attached. I am trying to get it back off. Oh, I guess we're gonna leave the chalkboard. I've been writing on that over the last, well, what, Jeep Wreck 2013, the Heap Wreck. So that was about when it was brand new, about when we first got in here, about 2013. So took everything off the walls, taking all that stuff with me. Looks like I'm leaving an extension cord and one poster. Shop speakers are staying. I just, my next situation, I don't see a use for that, and I just don't really have room or want to try and find room. I have no room left in this moving situation right now. I'm screwed. There's the stereo's gonna stay. Yeah, the Bluetooth can stay with it, that little guy. I'm not gonna need that. I can buy another one if I need to. A couple old jars and stuff that I found around the property can stay. That goes with that stereo. But we are empty. All the storage things will stay. Obviously, I'm not taking shelves. These little dressers, they worked good for organizing stuff here, so they'll stay. See, I kind of got them labeled up. I think there's a few little items in there, some painting stuff and whatnot. The next people can have. Might be useful for them. So that's pretty much it. This place is empty. Oh, my old this workbench, I built that actually before I moved out here, so that's all right. It'll stay. Hopefully somebody else will appreciate it. Sheds are emptied out. We'll get to the truck in a second here. All the junk's been hauled away. Lots of scrap metal runs I made. Well, I had people come by. Full truckload of junk removal, stuff like that. So this is kind of what we're left with getting out of here for the last time. Obviously I'm taking the K30. I'm not selling that one. Yeah, it's all loaded up. That's a heavy load. I got a set of axles in the bed of that thing too, so it's heavy. You can see the old 3500 Ram there is really squatting. That thing is stuffed full. I don't even need airbags because there's so much stuff in there. I ain't going nowhere if we get in a wreck. But yeah, everything. I was trying to get rid of this computer chair before I left, but nobody wanted it apparently, so just threw it on top. I was trying not to load this trailer down as much as possible just because it's heavy just as it is, so trying to keep the trailer light. But you can see the back there is stuffed. Yeah, we did buy a canopy for the back of the truck here. It's not the prettiest thing. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. The more you look at it, you like it, and then the more you look at it, you don't like it. But it's like, at least the color matches, so it's not the worst in the world. Now you can see how stuffed we are in here. Just enough to see the mirrors. I can see over my corner there to make sure nobody's hiding over there. But other than that, yeah, I got the cat carrier ready. She'll ride up front with me. And then, yeah. One thing we did get the house ready to sell was we took the whole back deck off because it was in such bad shape. And the rest of the deck's not horrible, so yeah, I just ripped it off, put those stairs over on the other end, put some gravel down. Actually came out really nice. I like it. It looks nice and clean. Kind of makes the back of the house look bigger too. It's kind of neat. A lot of things I wish I would have done years ago, but here we are. We did it finally. Just don't get to enjoy it, that's all. Yeah, the old piles of dirt here are still here. Used a little bit of it over projects here. Had to fill in a low spot along there and whatnot. So I think that's about it. That's the last look of the old property. Nice and foggy today. Kind of pretty, but we are off to drier and warmer, well, some warmer in the summer weather. So guess we'll sign off. Talk to you later.